truly stand out to men from a man's perspective. Have you ever wondered what truly makes a mature woman irresistible to a man who's seeking more than just a superficial connection? Mature women possess a kind of magnetic energy that goes far beyond physical attraction today. We're diving into 7 powerful traits that mature women embody, traits that leave a lasting impression on men who value depth and emotional connection, whether you already embody these characteristics or are working towards. Understanding their own value significantly impacts how men see them and how they handle future relationships. So, let's explore these key traits that make them special. First, they confidently accept their femininity while also being strong. Grown-up women have a special skill in combining these two, and men find this very appealing. Femininity isn't about being helpless or inactive. It's about showing kindness, caring, and sportiveness without hiding these traits. A mature woman knows her gentleness isn't a flaw, but a strong way to connect with others deeply. Simultaneously, she doesn't give up her strength. In her job, relationships, or personal life, she sticks to her beliefs, sets limits, and faces problems directly. This mix allows her to be both emotionally open and tough. Men like this because it shows a woman who knows herself. She doesn't try to fit old-fashioned ideas that say she must be either hard or soft. She combines both, proving that femininity can be powerful, confident, and boldly strong. This is what makes a grown-up woman different: her ability to be caring without losing her identity and strength. Second, they are self-reliant, but also open to relationships. A major quality of a mature woman is her independence. She has invested time. She creates a fulfilling life centered around her interests, pastimes, and ambitions. She prioritizes her emotional, mental, and financial well-being, finding happiness and self-esteem within herself, rather than depending on others. This self-reliance earns men's respect as it demonstrates her high self-regard. What truly distinguishes a mature woman is her openness to relationships. She views a partnership not as a requirement, but as an enhancement to her already satisfying life. Men value women who seek a companion to share their journey, not someone to complete them. Relationships with mature women are built on mutual respect and connection, not dependence. This blend of independence and receptiveness to love fosters growth, support, and prosperity for both partners. Men are drawn to this equal partnership where individual uniqueness is honored and appreciated. Financial responsibility further sets mature women apart, earning men's deep admiration. A woman who handles her finances wisely demonstrates foresight, self-control, and the capacity to plan for the future. This isn't solely about wealth, but rather about being mindful and purposeful with her resources, whether through budgeting, saving, or other financial endeavors. A woman who makes smart money choices shows she can plan for the future. This is appealing to men because it suggests she's thoughtful and careful about big decisions. Being good with money means she values safety and being steady, and she can take care of herself without needing help from others. Men admire this self-sufficiency because it shows she's grown up and can stand on her own 2 feet. It also means she's probably happy to share the financial burden in a relationship, making her a dependable and trustworthy partner. A financially responsible woman clearly values herself, her future, and having a stable relationship. Finally, mature women also have another endearing trait. They appreciate the small things in life. Grown-up women have a knack for enjoying the small, everyday things. They truly appreciate simple joys that others often miss, like a good chat with a pal, a quiet stroll outdoors, or even a morning cup of joe. They know how to find happiness in regular moments. This thankful outlook is not only pleasant to be around, it also spreads to others. It creates a peaceful feeling that men pick up on and find appealing. Men like this trait because it shows a woman is down to earth and focused on the present. She's not always striving for something more or feeling unhappy with what she has. Instead, she values what's already in her life and takes the time to really enjoy it. This feeling of satisfaction is a powerful counter to today's rushed and often materialistic world. A woman who can relax and appreciate little things brings peace and stability to a relationship. Men value this because it shows emotional maturity and a sincere love for life's simple joys. It also tells them she's not looking for happiness from outside sources. To make her happy, she's already fulfilled from within. Number 5. They don't seek validation from others. One of the key hallmarks of a mature woman is her self-assurance. She doesn't seek validation from others to feel worthy or confident. Instead, she knows her value, and her sense of self comes within. This confidence is incredibly appealing to men because it means she's comfortable in her own skin and isn't relying on anyone else's approval to feel good about herself. A mature woman doesn't feel the need to constantly prove herself, nor does she seek attention or validation to bolster herself. Esteem, this makes her presence. Refreshing and magnetic men are naturally attracted to women who exude this type of quiet confidence. When a woman doesn't need constant reassurance or approval from others, it shows that she's emotionally stable and secure in who she is. This level of self-assurance allows her to approach relationships from a place of strength. Rather than insecurity, she's not playing games or trying to manipulate situations to get validation. She's straightforward, honest, and comfortable with herself. This independence creates a sense of trust and reliability in the relationship. As men know, there was someone who doesn't need to be constantly reassured or propped up. Number 6. They know how to set boundaries. Mature women understand the importance of setting boundaries, and they do so with confidence and respect. Boundaries are not about pushing people away, but about protecting one's emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Mature women know their limits and can clearly communicate them, ensuring that their needs are met without feeling guilty. They've learned that maintaining boundaries is crucial for healthy relationships, and they don't compromise their self-respect in the process. Men are naturally drawn to women who can assert their boundaries. It shows emotional maturity, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of one's values. A woman who can say no when necessary and express her desires without fear of judgment is someone who commands respect. Men appreciate this trait because it leads to a balanced, healthy dynamic where both individuals feel heard and valued. Boundaries also help create a space where each partner can thrive independently, yet come together in mutual respect. Number 7. They handle conflict gracefully. Handle conflict with grace is one of the most defining traits of a mature woman. Instead of resorting to blame, drama, or heightened emotions, she approaches disagreements with calmness and clarity. Mature women understand that conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but the way it's managed determines the strength of the connection. Rather than reacting impulsively or escalating a situation, they take a step back to assess the issue from a place of understanding. Men admire women who approach conflict with the intent to resolve, rather than in this approach shows that she values the relationship more than her ego and is committed to finding solutions that benefit both partners. Mature women listen, actively acknowledge their partner's perspective, and communicate their own feelings effectively. This leads to productive conversations rather than heated arguments. Furthermore, mature women are not afraid to apologize when they're in the wrong. This humility and accountability are traits that men deeply respect. It's not about who is right or wrong, but about maintaining harmony and building a stronger relationship through honest, open communication. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.